All right, everyone. It is time for DSP Eats Food. That's not the name of it. It's called Feasting with the King. Today is May 14th, 2022. I'm celebrating my 1-year anniversary of having returned to YouTube full time back about a year ago in May. And today we are trying something completely fun and different that I've never really delved in before. Thai food. I've only had Thai food twice. Once I had crispy garlic chicken. Once I had this fish. And I think I remember a long time ago having pad Thai, but it was so long ago, I can't even tell you. Maybe it was 3 times then I've had it. I haven't had Thai food any time, in the recent past. So today, doing this should be really fun. I have 3 different dishes to try out. An appetizer, a noodle dish, and a curry dish. My viewing audience aided me in selecting what to eat today, as we did several polls earlier on my pre-stream podcast to select the cuisine. All right, so let's start at the beginning. What do you start with? The appetizer, right? So here it is. Just so you know, this was larger than what I have here. This is half of it because I gave half of it to my wife. It's called chicken, is it satay? I'm not sure. It is skewers of marinated chicken. It's supposed to be marinated in a curry-style sauce, all right? And it's grilled skewers, and then you have a peanut sauce to dip them in. Now, admittedly, it looks a little familiar to something else that I've had before, and I gave it a whiff. I'm gonna be honest with you, it smells very similar to the chicken kebabs that they've done at a Mediterranean place that I've eaten at before, and I really like those, but I'm wondering, is it identical? Because it kind of smells really, really similar, and I'm wondering if the two cultures, the Mediterranean and the Thai culture, are using the same kind of curry or not. I'm not sure. First thing I will do, I'm just going to take a bite right off the tip and see what it's like. Okay, ready? That is delicious. Oh, man. Wow. Someone said it seems dry. It's not. It's not dry. It's very moist. Chicken. It is white chicken, white meat chicken, but it's very, very moist. So, kind of funny. It does kind of taste a little bit like the curry that I've had from the Mediterranean, but not exactly. The Mediterranean curry is a lot more acidic. I would say likely in the Mediterranean style, they put more lemon into it. I do think there may be some lemon in this curry, but nowhere near as much as the Mediterranean style. Yeah. What I'm doing now is I'm taking it off the skewer so I can actually fork it. Because I want to try it with some of this dipping sauce that it came with. So let's open the dipping sauce. It's pretty good. It's juicy. It's got a little bit of a char flavor to it. It's, like I said, it definitely has that unique curry flavor of Mediterranean food. It's hard to even state what it tastes like because it really has a lot of different unique flavors in it. Try it again. There's tanginess. There's saltiness. I can't put my finger on it. Okay. Now I'm going to try it in the sauce you're supposed to dip it in. This is supposed to be a peanut dipping sauce. It smells like peanut butter. It does. All right. Thank you, Braden, for becoming a channel member. I appreciate that, Braden. Wow. That's interesting. I honestly think the dipping sauce is more unique than the chicken. The dipping sauce, at first you taste peanut butter, like you're eating peanut butter. But then you taste some kind of a seasoning, an herb or something in it. And then all of a sudden you get heat. It actually has heat on it, like a little bit spicy. I've never had anything spicy peanut before. So that's pretty darn unique. All white meat chicken. Lost in Hollow says he also became a member. Thank you, Lost in Hollow, for also becoming a channel member. My apologies that I missed it. Yeah. Dude, this is good. It's good. The chicken is a little bit salty, a little bit savory, has a little bit of a citrus tanginess to it. And then you put it in the dipping sauce, and it actually is really interesting. The flavor. Peanut butter, spice, and some kind of an herb in there. I really like it, actually. Mmm. That's a good appetizer. That's delicious. I really, really like it. It's very similar to the skewers I've had in Mediterranean food, but a little bit of different flavor, and the sauce is completely unique. Oh, it's got a building heat, though. Mmm. Mmm. That's good. I'm going to try to get the other skewer off. That way I can eat it when I want. Oh, come on. It's stuck. It seriously won't come off. Come on. Oh my God, it barely would come off. What a pain. All right, those are delicious. I would say the sauce actually has more flavor than the chicken. The sauce is completely unique. Yes, chicken satay, if that's how you pronounce it. That's exactly what it is. It was good. That sauce is very good. Peanutty, spicy, with another seasoning too. Very tasty. All right, I'll probably have the other one later, but I have two other things to try. That's the appetizer, okay? So chicken satay, thumbs up. That was good stuff. The fart inhaler tipped $1.50. Says devour it and shard it out. That's the intention, actually. Thank you very much, Shart Inhaler, for the tip. Okay. Up next, we have the Cashew Noodles. Okay? This is a cashew-style noodle bowl, and I believe it has a lot of interesting stuff in it, including a flat-style, I believe, rice noodle. All kinds of veggies, like bell peppers, and onions, and mushrooms, and we got the beef style, and, of course, cashews. It's supposed to have cashews in there. It smells very good, very savory, salty, and I smell the bell peppers as well in there. Now, we selected... Oh, by the way, this is supposed to be in a chili sauce. So I think it's like the noodles, bell peppers, carrots, onions, cashews, mushrooms, and beef in a chili sauce. Okay? We selected 2-level spice on this one. Level 2. Okay? Don't know what that is. I never ate for this place before. So we're going to see how salty it actually is. Or how spicy it actually is right now. First thing I'll do, I'm going to eat just a carrot. Actually, no, I think there's a piece of noodle. I'll eat that first. Ooh, the noodle is like savory, but also sweet. Let's try the carrot. I felt like something fell to the floor, but I don't see it now. It's good. It's savory and sweet. Pretty good, man. It does have a building spice, though. The noodles are absolutely delicious. I'll be honest, they're a little mushy, but I don't know how you would avoid that when you have it in a bowl because it's delivery. You know what I'm saying? Like, if this was eating on a plate, maybe it wouldn't be as mushy, but for what it is, it's good. The noodles are good. Sweet. Let's try the beef. Here's a piece of beef. It's pretty good. Let me see if I can get a few different things. Here's a big, oh my God, a giant bell pepper. Let's try that. Yummy. I love peppers. It's a pretty good dish. It's got sweetness in the noodles and the sauce. The beef is pretty good. Let me eat another piece of beef. You know what I didn't get? I didn't get a cashew yet. And that's the name of the dish. Let me get some of the cashew nuts, too. Excuse me. Going down the wrong way. Let me get a cashew nut, too. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Not good. All right, let's try it. Cashew nut. Oh, it's good. I love cashews. I love cashews, but I don't think there's many in here. I'm looking and I'm not really seeing too many cashews in the bowl. This is good. I actually really like this. This is delicious. The cashew noodles, really good. Now, spice level, okay? Excuse me, spice level. It does build, and this is only level 2. This place has up to level 5 spice. It does build for sure, although it's not overwhelming. Like, it does calm down after a few seconds, so it builds the more you eat, but if you wait a second, it kind of goes away a little bit. Honestly, I think 2 is probably exactly what I would get in the future if I were to order from this place. It has just enough to have a little bit of a burniness, but it's not overwhelming. It's not making me have a burning, watering mouth. It's not messing with my sinuses. It's not that bad yet, okay? Which now makes me worry, because guess what? We ordered level 4 spice for this curry. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. What am I drinking? Just seltzer water. It's just flavored seltzer water from my local grocery store. Nothing special. Man, oh man, oh man. All right, I'm gonna have a few more pieces, but then I want to get to the curry. But I'm dreading it now. Here's a big piece of onion, actually. The noodles are good. They're sweet. Sweet noodle. Very sweet noodle. My one criticism is that the noodle is mushy and kind of falling apart. At the same time, again, if I was eating this on a dish in the restaurant rather than crammed into the bowl, where essentially it's been self-steamed on the way here, it might not be as mushy, right? Okay, now let's have a cashew. That's really good with the cashew in it. I will say this too, I do have another criticism. I do feel that the beef is a little bit too thin, and because of that, I do feel the beef is a little overcooked. Like, sometimes you get a nice stir-fry steak dish, and the beef has some actual pinkness to it. This is, like, well-done beef in there. It's still good, because they cut it thin, it's still good, but I would have preferred if the beef wasn't this well done in my noodles, okay? Oh, I got ginger. I got a kick of ginger. Wow. Wow, strong. Wow, there must have been a big piece of ginger right there. That is correct. Apparently, these are gluten-free noodles. Now, I don't know if Thai food always has gluten-free noodles or not. This particular restaurant had all gluten-free, so. All right, one more bite, and then we're going to try the curry. Oh, my God. I'm nervous now, okay? I'm nervous about this curry. If this is level 2. Man. Cashew noodles are really good. I like everything in there. Like I said, the only criticism, the noodles are quite mushy. Likely because they were steamed in here. And I wish that the beef was a little thicker cut and pink in the middle, rather than a little overcooked like it is. But it's still delicious. Okay? Alright, guys, you ready for this? This is what you're waiting for, man. So this is called the Panang Curry, I think it's called. And I picked the prawn / shrimp version. So there's shrimp in it. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Wisely, this place put it in a bag just in case it leaked on the way, which I don't think it did. It doesn't look like it did, but that's very smart of them. On delivery, you never know what's going to happen. You don't want it to just pour all over someone's car. Oh, man. Oh, man. Just look at the side of it. Look at all the red flecks. That's probably all curry spice. How much you want to bet that's spicy shit? Oh, man. Shout out to Tarantula MS2018, who just did me $10. Said, hey, Phil, what's going on, Tarantula? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome to the stream. You joined just in time for me to apparently burn my mouth out with level 4 spice level. Level 4 spice level, excuse me, in Thai food. Here we go. The curry looks like liquid. That's because curry is liquid. Okay. Get ready, my friends. Oh, boy. All right. You know what? I'm going to be smart about this. I'm getting tissues because my nose is probably going to run from it because it's going to be so spicy. So I'm going to get tissues well in advance. Okay. It's all about preparation. Remember that. Here we go. Tissues on the floor in case I need them. All right, here we go. Spice aroma, I bet. Haseo says if it's too spicy, he'll have it. Apparently, Darjak wants me to die. He says down it in one go. And Elsky says, hey, I hope Phil's toilet is feeling robust. Oh, my goodness. All right, let's open this sucker. Okay. Oh, I got a drip already right here on my table. God damn it. Let me wipe the rim. Oh, it smells interesting. Very, you know, it has coconut milk in it. I can actually smell that, but there's many other things in there. All combined. It smells good, actually. I actually really like the aroma. All right. So, first of all, take a look at the consistency of it here. Is that a giant bell pepper on top? It is. A huge bell pepper. Now, where are my prawns? Here's one. Here's a big old shrimp. The catch-22. They left the tails on. Oh, I hate when they do that. I was actually afraid they were going to do that, and they did. In a lot of Asian cultures, they leave the tail on the shrimp. And then when you're eating it, you either got to eat the whole tail, or you got to bite it off while you're eating it and spit it out. Come on. Come on. Yes, I did order rice, but I didn't bring it up. I didn't have room. I had an order of jasmine rice on the side, but I didn't even do it. Come on, man. All right. So the first thing I'm going to do, so I see a lot of things. There's a shrimp. There's a couple bell peppers I see in it. Some other, I think that's basil. Yeah, I think that's basil right there. I think that's pretty much it. I see the bell peppers, the basil, and the shrimp in here. All right, so first things first. Let's actually taste. There's basil out of there. Let's actually, I can't get the basil off the spoon. It's stuck. Okay. Let's actually taste the liquid of the curry. Shall we? It's supposed to be level 4 Panang Curry spice. Get ready. Ooh, it's good. Wait a minute. It's good, but wait a minute. Uh-oh. Here comes the spice. Okay. Wow. It's creamy and has a lot of coconut flavor, but it also has other flavors. Obviously, there's some shrimp flavor in there because there's shrimp in this, and a lot of different seasonings. I can't really put my finger on it, what the seasonings are. It tastes pretty darn good, though. Have another spoon of it. The creaminess is very delicious. It reminds me of like crab or lobster bisque almost, in a way. Of course, the spiciness is not present in those. So it does have a good spice to it, a good spice level. All right, let's try it with some other stuff. Let's have a piece of basil in it. So I'm being told coriander, lemongrass, galangal, garlic if it's authentic. It probably is. That was good with the piece of basil. That was yummy. All right, how else am I going to get this? The problem here is some of these are giant. Look at the size of this bell pepper. It's huge. How am I going to get that in my mouth without making a huge mess? I guess if I try to scoop it from the side, oh, it's going to go everywhere. All right. Oh, God. That's going to fall. All right, maybe... Okay, this way. Here we go. Oh, I love it. Dude, this is delicious. Oh, it's good. It's really good. The spice is building. Holy shit. It's starting to really build in my mouth right now. The flavors are on point. Like I said, the creaminess and the sweet taste of the coconut milk, but combined with all these other spices, it's like exploding in my mouth. The bell pepper is tasted. The ginger is perfect to have in here. Ginger is a really good idea. If that is indeed what it is. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not ginger. Maybe it's another herb. I don't know. But it's good. Mmm. Man, I like it. Mmm. I seriously like it. Mmm. Now, the one negative here, like I said, how am I going to eat this shrimp? It's going to be messy as hell, man. See? It's got the tail on. It's like I got to put it in my mouth and try to bite the tail off and spit it off or something. 'Cause I don't want to eat the whole crunchy tail. Ugh. Some people like that, you know. I don't want to eat the whole thing. I guess I'll position my plate here to spit the tail onto. Okay, ready? Shrimp. Well, I'll be dead honest. Okay? I will be. I actually think the flavor of the shrimp is completely overpowered because normally shrimp is a very distinct and strong flavor, but this has so many other crazy strong flavors going for it, especially the spice level, that I basically didn't taste the shrimp. Even eating it just like that, all I could taste was the flavor of the curry. That was it. So in this case, I actually feel that maybe shrimp is not the good protein to pick with this particular curry. Is this called Panang, guys? I think it's Panang Curry. Yeah. I actually think I would have liked another protein much better. Maybe something that would have absorbed the flavors better. But like I said, or maybe had its own distinct flavor. It's like lobster bisque. It's the consistency. It's the consistency of lobster bisque for sure. And it's creamy like lobster bisque, but it has a coconut flavor that lobster bisque does not have. And a heavy spice. I ordered level 4 spice. So this thing is spicy, man. I'm going to get a big mouthful of veggies right now. Look at this. Mmm. 1978 Samsung says Panang goes great with chicken. Haseo says maybe the tofu would have been a better choice. Maybe. I like it. And this is my first experience ever with a Thai curry. I actually really like it. And honestly, the spice level 4 isn't that bad. I thought it would be way worse. It's not. You know what I think it is? Coconut milk. It's got coconut milk in it, and that tames the level of spice in it, I believe. If it didn't have the coconut milk, it might have been way too strong, but it actually is delicious. I really like everything I have right now. Oh, man. Wow. All right, so we're going to go back through everything again. This is so good. This is a really good meal. Absolutely delicious. Okay. Let's go back to the satay, the chicken satay over here. Now, Haseo says, reorder it with level 5 spice. How dare you? Yes, I've had Japanese curry before. I like it. I like Japanese curry a lot. My chicken is disintegrating here. I gotta rip it apart. There we go. So more chicken satay. Look at that nice grill mark right on there, right? The curry into the spicy peanut sauce. Here we go. Wow. That's good. So again, a little bit citrusy, a lot of savory flavors. You dip it in the peanut sauce, which is peanutty, but also a little sweet, but then has a big spicy kick to it. It's a good combination. You want me to pick this? What is chicken satay? It's S-A-T-A-Y. It's a skewer of white meat chicken. They put it on these skewers. They marinate it in their own curry mix, yellow curry mix, and then they grill it. So it's like a skewer of grilled chicken. And then you dip it in this delicious peanut sauce. It's very good. Now, people are going crazy. Someone just asked me to dip this in the curry. Now, you're not supposed to do that. This is supposed to go in the peanut. You're not supposed to dump your chicken satay into the curry sauce. This is unethical mix and matching. You're not supposed to do this. You know that, right? Like, if I did this in the restaurant, if I picked up the chicken satay, and I was going like that to go to the curry, the waiter would come out and would slap me right across the face with a big fish. Boom! Oh! And knock right out of my chair with a big floppy fish. You're not allowed to do that. But there's no waiters here, so I can do whatever I want. All right, you ready? This is what Americans do. They combine things like bacon and cheese, or not bacon and cheese, excuse me, bacon and chocolate, or onions and caviar. No, I'm all right. Let's do it. Dip your quesarito into a fucking ice cream cone. There you go. Ready? Here it comes. Oh no, taboo! Taboo! I honestly can't taste it. I can't taste the curry that way. Nah, it goes better with the peanut sauce. It does. It actually goes much better. Complements it. The peanut sauce complements it better. Let's do that. This is good food, man. I'm having a good time. This is a good meal. Everything is good. I don't dislike anything here. And unlike some other foods that I've eaten here on Feasting with the King, it all looks visually appealing too, right? Like nothing looks disgusting or like not tasty. It's all good. Remember, a few of these, they don't look so good and you taste it like, wow, it tastes great. This just looks good too. Back to the noodles. What did Kat get? She got a different noodle dish. I think it was called Ramen noodles. Now, that was the one that had peanut sauce for it. I hope she didn't pour the whole peanut sauce over it. I told her maybe she should try dipping it in it first. So I hope she did that. Because if she dumped the whole peanut sauce on and it's actually kind of spicy, she might be like, oh my god, it's way too spicy. I hope she didn't do that. This dish is good. This cashew dish. Cashew noodles. Wow. I really like the cashew noodles, man. No, Jasper's not eating curry. How dare you? You know cats are not supposed to eat curry. How could you even ask me that question? I'm very insulted. Guts, yes, everything has protein. The chicken satay is chicken. The cashew noodles has beef. And the curry has prawns or shrimp. Pretty good. What are some of the ingredients in the peanut sauce? You know, I don't know. All I know is peanut, but obviously, like I said, it definitely is spicy. I've never had anything spicy peanut like that before. It's a really unique combination. So I like the sauce a lot. It's something I've never really had before. I want some of these cashews. Again, they're in here, but they're like hiding. The cashews don't want to be eaten, which is preposterous. I paid for them. They're going to get eaten. All right, so honestly, I like everything, but I would absolutely go and get this noodle dish first before anything else here. I like the curry. It's good. I like the satay. I would get this every time I go to a Thai restaurant. It's really good. Full of flavors, a little bit spicy, sweet, savory, crunchiness of veggies, as well as the peanuts, the cashews that are in this. I love it. I love it. I'm sorry the Thai food is making you all hungry. You're just going to have to watch longer because I'm still eating. I'm not done. Just watch longer. No, I admit, I've never had kangaroo before. I've never eaten authentic Australian. The closest I've gotten is freaking Outback Steakhouse, which isn't exactly very authentic, is it? Mmm. Yummy. Derek, you're in luck. You didn't miss down the rabbit hole. I've only done the first 18 minutes out of 30. We still got more to do after this, and then we're doing the sim match in WWE. There's much more coming on the marathon tonight. Yes, sirree. When I eat balut, what is balut? B-A-L-U-T? I never heard of it. Mmm. Is a fertilized duck egg. Huh. I don't know, man. Thank you, Derek. He said, happy 1 year on YouTube. Would I try pufferfish? Only if prepared by a very well-seasoned professional. I would not eat it from an amateur and then die. This is so good. No, seriously, this noodle dish is amazing. I really, really like this a ton. This is something that I actually want to get more of. I now want to add Thai food to the regular foods that I eat and get this noodle dish more because it's so good. Oh. Elsky says, when I was younger, I got a cheval burger in France, not realizing that it's actually horse. Wow. This might be my most liked stream ever. No, I think I had a stream that had like a ridiculous amount of likes. This only has, what, 350? Yeah, there's only like 350 likes on the stream. I've had way more than that before. Yeah. I'm pretty sure we had like 600-700 for the Wings of Redemption reaction video. Like I told you guys, I knew today we were not going to get as many. I told you this. People are like, oh, no, you underestimate how much people want to see you do this. I was like, there's interest, but people wanted to see me react to the Wings shit, the Wings memes, you know? Oh, it does? My screen is glitched. You guys are saying it has over 500 likes? This says 300. Is my screen messed up? Hold on, I'm going to refresh. I swear my screen says 300, 350. My screen still says 350. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, guys. It says 350 to me. If you guys are seeing more, maybe, you know what happens? This is the stupid thing about YouTube. You have the ability to like something and then remove your like later. You can actually take it away. So very well what might have happened is a bunch of people came in here, liked the stream at one point, and then they decided on like assholes, you know, trolls, oh, I'm going to thumb it down later. And so they did, and then it erased their like. So maybe it went to 500 and then 200 people thumbed it down because they're just fucking, you know, dipshit morons. Could be. Anyway, here's a cashew. How do you see dislikes? You have to install a third-party app now, a plug-in to your browser to see it because YouTube disabled the ability to see them on the fly because of idiots like that. People who are going to purposely troll and shit. They don't want people to bother with that, so. Okay. I'm going to have more curry before I get full, because I'm starting to get full. I am very happy that you guys voted for this. The voting was 27.19% for this, 26.91% for Szechuan Chinese, and 26.7% for Poke Bowls. It was very close. But you guys picked a really good one, so thank you. Surprisingly enough, I didn't need the tissues. I thought it was going to be so spicy I was going to burn my nose out, but no. Okay. I will have another shrimp I mean, I paid for it. I better have another shrimp here. And then I'll have a few more spoons of this, and I'm getting full, so we're probably going to adjourn the episode. But everything is good. I don't have a single complaint. Besides, like I said, the noodles being a little mushy, and I wish the beef was a little bit less overcooked. But outside of that, everything is good. Okay. All right, here we go. You know, that one tasted better. Maybe it's because I came in with a cleaner palate than before. That shrimp actually tasted better than the other one that I had. It had more flavor to it. Honestly, they didn't give me a lot of shrimp. I think they only gave me 3 or 4. 4. Here's another one. I think they gave me 4 shrimp. Oh, you know, I take that back. Now I'm finding a lot. 1, 2, 3. There's at least another 3 to 4 more in here, so never mind. I complained for no reason. There's a lot in here. They're just buried in there. Derek says, what protein would I have liked instead of the curry? Or instead of the shrimp in the curry? You know, I don't know. What do you guys think? Someone said chicken might have been good. What do you think would have been an alternative protein to the shrimp that might have been a little better? I'm trying to show you without spilling it. Yeah, it's hard to see because it's in this deep container, see? That's what it looks like. You can't see it. Not really. It's hard to see. It definitely, if this curry did not have the coconut milk in it, I think it would have been really hot for me. But because it has the coconut milk, it calms down the heat of the curry, which is good. B. Stevens says, I need to try shark. Nah, that's kind of fucked up. Is it not true that in some cultures they consider the shark fin a delicacy and entire sharks are hunted, sometimes to the point of near extinction, just for a stupid shark fin, and then they get rid of the rest of the shark? Is that not true? If that is true, that's really fucked up. Oh, now this is a very pertinent time to read out this contribution. Gaping Gorilla Anal Liquid just tipped $1.50 and says, in a few hours we'll have sharding with the king. You probably will. If you want, I can leave the microphone on during that, so you can hear all of it. It should be a pretty good event, a special event. Okay. What a great 1-year anniversary of being on YouTube. Let's just blow the toilet. It goes so hard that the ceramic cracks, right? Have a porcelain explosion. Anyway, one more spoon of this, and I think I might be done, because I'm feeling kind of full right now, but I'll definitely save it, because I got a lot of leftover, and my wife might want to try some too. I ate roughly half of the curry. Oh, man. All right, so, chicken satay. Oh, you know what? I'm going to have one more bite of chicken satay. And that'll be the end of it. Let's have one more bite. As I said, my wife got, I think they were called Ramen noodles, which were flat noodles with beef, a bunch of, I think, spinach, I think maybe peppers or other veggie ingredients, and then it has the peanut sauce with it. Good. No, not ramen. Ramen. R-A-M-A-N. Ramen noodles. Are the local restaurants I live by too convenient around Seattle downtown? No, I don't live near Seattle. I live around 45 minutes or more from Seattle. I can't order from Seattle. The food would be like ice by the time I got here. But I live in the suburbs, and in the suburbs there's a lot of good restaurants around here. Just no Italian. Sadly. Okay. Derek, the noodles are my favorite. The noodle dish, it's the cashew noodles, is my favorite out of everything. So, okay. So, Thai food, Thai cuisine. Satay chicken as an appetizer. It's good. It was actually better when it was warm. Now it's not warm anymore. It's ice cold. When it was warm, it was really good. Reminded me of the Mediterranean style skewers, kebabs, they call them, that I got from like a Mediterranean place at first. It definitely doesn't have all the citrusy, lemony flavor of the Mediterranean version, but it's a good tasting marinade. It's some kind of a curry marinade, and it's grilled so you get a char flavor, and you dip it in the peanut sauce. It's peanutty, but you get an aftertaste of spice that burns your mouth, but it's good though. I like that. And then the cashew noodle dish had the flat thin rice noodles. The flat thick rice noodles, what I meant to say. Cashew nuts, red bell peppers, green bell peppers, onions, and beef and carrots. A lot of stuff in there. And it has a chili sauce to it. I ordered it spice level 2, and it had enough burn to keep burning my mouth, but it wasn't overpowering, oh my God, so hot. It was perfect for what I said. Out of all the dishes, this is my favorite, and I would go get a noodle dish like this any day from a Thai restaurant if they're all this good, okay? The Thai curry. I ordered the Panang Curry, which is coconut milk, along with a bunch of other ingredients, seasonings and things. It has red bell peppers. It looks like what appears to be basil in there, or something similar to basil. And I got the shrimp in there. I think it's good, and I ordered spice level 4. And yes, it does have a very strong building spice, but surprisingly enough, because of the coconut milk, it off-puts the spice and doesn't make it completely dominate and destroy your mouth. It allows you to enjoy the spice while not saying, 5-alarm fire, give me milk. You know what I'm saying? So, I had a great time with Thai food. I want to say thank you to those who voted for Thai food. This was a great variety of stuff that I just tried, and now I have something new I've added that I absolutely would love to go get at a restaurant at any time. These noodles are absolutely delicious. That is it for Feasting with the King for now. Thank you all for watching, and I appreciate everything. Until next time, awesome.